are you living in the future, the past, or the present? And there's only one right answer, and it's living in the present. And the only thing that you should ask when you're living in the present is, how am I going to make the game go better for myself now? How am I going to win? If you're worried about the future, how will I feel after I lose? How will I feel after I win? What's going to happen in 20 minutes? How will people react when I lose? I'll be so embarrassed. There's all the wrong distraction. If you're thinking, oh, that was such a stupid mistake. I can't believe I'm so inadequate. Now you're thinking about the past, which is also useless because it already happened. The only correct thing to do in a game, and it's hard sometimes, is to live in the present, to play in the present, and alongside with that is a calm state of mind that doesn't worry about social reactions, whether your mouth is hanging open while you play, what people will think, what Mary Sue will say, how Johnny will bully you, the result of a next game, someone else's game, the previous game, it all doesn't matter. It's just about you, Orc, Undead, Turtle Rock, Blade Master, Death Knight, and so on. Good luck with fun, guys. I'll be over commentating but not reading chat. I'm doing the 4 peon trick, which is allowing you to mine with the effectiveness of 5 peons nearly, with only 4. It only works when the gold mine is exactly top left of your great hole, as is the case on this position. I'm playing Farseer again. I will not be able to reproduce the result from last game with the fast expansion, as I did on Torina's stand, because Turtle Rock is not that type of map. So when you play against Undead on Turtle Rock, if you do play Farseer, it's all about creeping. And you must go tier 3, because almost no 2 Orc heroes that start with Farseer can stand for long against an Undead player. As such, I'll be omitting a Voodoo Lounge from my tier 1 build. If I make Voodoo Lounge now, I will have 4 grunts and then a short pause before I can go to tier 3. And I need 3 heroes. Second is going to be Shadow Hunter to help with creeping, and the third is TC to help with winning fights. Wolves are easier to creep with on Turtle Rock than Blade Master. He is next to me, he has opened with Crypthians, so I can probably take this camp. At least a bit. I want that level 1 as well, but I'll let him have the Turtle 4, probably. Maybe I can get some skeletons.
What you want? Yes.
Or maybe I can get the turtle as well.
My eyes are open. Attack. Look out.
He should not have let that happen. It was quite a prolonged delay. So that was a bit of a mistake by him.
Of course.
He's gonna try and body block a grunt, but it's not that easy when he doesn't have Unholy Aura yet. So it looks like it's gonna be that type of game. I'm level 2, he's level 1. I'm gonna try to deny him creeping. May even choose to send my grunts away at some point to creep somewhere else, especially when he's creeping this slowly. My grunts are the biggest weakness anyway.
I see. It is. Yes. You need my counsel.
Better to get some items so I don't remain weak for a long period of time. He won't necessarily know that I'm gone, so he may not dare to immediately start the goblin shot.
eyes are open.
And I'll be recharged with some nice items.
Huh? Yes, okay.
Got some mantle, worth picking up.
Watch
Maybe
out.
trying to dodge me. Either he's going to my base or he went around the red camp to go to the orange here. Nope, he may just be consolidating his forces and going home.
Master,
My eyes are
upgrade
open.
complete.
Of course.
He just went for second rot, I think.
Watch out.
What do you want?
Get my Shadow Hunter, wake up the creeps to start Bloodlust, make it harder for him. Yeah, he went to get second rot, that's why he was missing.
Of course.
What do you want?
There is no way you can steal Ogre Mage easily from undead players
It is
with a Farseer level 2 and no second hero. He had full mana as well, so although I can continue to harass, I would be taking damage on grunts here and there. I think it's better to use his distraction. Note he didn't engage the creeps right away.
destiny.
Use the distraction to creep something across the map that we now know is uncreep-jackable because of his distraction with the camp. He thinks I'm gonna contest him on the goblin shop, no doubt.
My eyes are open. Destiny.
Yes, so.
You're scary.
Master,
Who be my next big damn?
yes. What do you want?
Who do I kill first?
With the wolves
Master,
Direct my
and Spit Scroll.
We be the dark.
So this will be a nice position for potential later expansion.
I see.
He will have finished the Watcher Ward now.
work complete.
I still wonder whether it was the right call to give it to him,
Destiny.
but it was a decision. As long as you make decisions very
What do you want?
determinedly,
So.
Destiny.
it's better than making decisions slowly that are correct.
Destiny.
At least I got that camp. And he did delay himself creeping it. No, he didn't.
My eyes.
No, he didn't. He went for the parry out. He got this turtle. Oh, well played, sir.
What do you want? Fine.
He was afraid of Creep Jack, and therefore he did something else first. That makes sense.
My eyes are open. Use
We're
my
under
power.
attack.
Direct my blade. It be a pleasure.
Research complete. Say the word. Something is doing.
Destiny.
He will be doing this now, I think.
Something.
My eyes are open.
Yeah.
Use
Yes, Chieftain.
as I see.
Need something. Yes, Chieftain.
Who do I kill first?
Research complete. Our town is under attack. Need something. Master? Yes.
My counsel. Hide it. Kill it. Easy.
Say the word.
My counsel.
Yeah.
Use my power.
Need something.
You need my
No
counsel.
problem.
Yaman. Destiny.
Upgrade. Yes.
My eyes are open.
Work
Use
complete. Yes,
my
Chieftain. Huh? Yes. Work complete.
Make TC.
Hide my counsel.
What do you want?
Destiny be the next big death.
Master? Ready to ride.
My eyes are my power.
Master? Attack.
Direct my blade. My eyes are open. Who be my next big death? I see. Who do I kill first? Seeing is believing. Direct my blade. My eyes are open. Watch out.
We're under attack.
Of course.
What do you want? Come on.
Watch out.
Master? Need something.
We are enemies be hiding.
Need something. We need more gold.
My eyes are open.
I'd say quite mediocre.
Word.
Get my War Stomp. I'm gonna try to play for containment.
Direct my blade.
Yes.
Oh, he's going for his third hero. We shan't let him.
Master?
Seize my power.
Need something. What do you want? We're under attack. Need
Or maybe we will let him.
Watch
Oh, that's not a good fight.
Say the word.
be my next victim. My counsel.
Say the word.
My eyes are
something.
open. Who do I kill? Of course.
We're under attack.
It is certain.
Oh no, the Kodo. Not the Kodo.
Watch out. It is certain. My eyes are open. Destiny. My counsel.
Something you're doing?
Destiny away.
Need something.
Direct my eyes are open. Do you need my counsel?
Say the word.
War drums. More headhunters.
I thank you.
Two.
I love you, Grubby.
Thank you.
Yes, I can do that.
Do you need my counsel?
Thank you very much.
See, it is a pleasure.
Ruben Labioid.
Eyes are open.
What would you ask of me?
Watch
This one goes to Shadowhunter. Headhunter upgrade.
Need something. Say the word. We're under
No,
attack.
no, no, no.
Research complete. Where you want me go?
Yes.
Something you're doing? Happy to.
My eyes are open.
Our town is under
I need one more camp.
What you want me to do? We're under attack. Something you're doing?
My eyes are open.
Need something? Yes. Complete. Yes. Something you're doing? What do you want? Greetings.
My eyes are open.
What do you want?
Direct my blade. My
Say
counsel.
the word.
Yes. Hiding. My eyes are open.
Say the word. What you want me to?
Hello.
My eyes are open.
Ready to ride. Yes.
Direct my blade.
Say the word. Yes, Ethan. Where you want me to go? What do you want? For my ancestors. Yes, Ethan.
My counsel. Who be my next victim?
Say the word. Say the word. For my ancestors. Yes, Ethan. Stop. Stop. Say the word. What you want? Need something. Yes, Ethan.
Direct my blade.
So all the peons he killed actually strengthened my army.
My eyes are open.
My 50-foot army, that is.
We're under attack.
Which is always ironic.
My blade. Who be my next victim?
He's gonna be doing the red spot now, I think, but we'll scout to confirm it.
Destiny away. Where are you hiding? Of course.
Need something.
My power. Direct my blade.
Let's get Invil and Dust.
Can I help you?
Destiny last.
Need something.
My counsel. Direct my blade.
We're under attack.
Wait, I didn't attack the Ogre Lord? Lol,
My eyes are
I
open.
thought I did.
Need something. Master, Gunsel, say the word. Where you want me go? We're under attack. Need something.
It's a good item for Shadowhunter. Good raider. If I ever want to expand, I would not have a good setup for that at this time.
I see.
Yes, chieftain. Need something.
Who you want me to kill?
Because I do not have enough peons. So I'll make 2 extra peons. I think it's the safe thing to do.
Need something.
Watch out, do I get it right?
Yes, chieftain.
Leading with the raider.
My eyes are big
What
damn.
do you want?
Is believing.
We're under attack. Ready to work. Need something.
Yes, Spirit Tower though. I never went into his base. It's always funny. Because they remember last game.
Say the word.
So DK4 Aura level 1, so he has Death Pact.
My eyes are open. Seeing is believing.
Yes, chieftain.
Of course.
Ready to ride. Say the
My
word.
eyes are open.
Armor upgrade.
My eyes believing.
Wonder if he finished the red camp. I guess he did.
Destiny awaits.
Yes, chieftain.
Direct my blade.
Need something. Work complete.
Nice dodge with the Crypt Fiend.
Need
My
something.
eyes are open. We are in destiny hiding.
Say the
Have to
word.
check if he's expanding.
My eyes direct my blade. Use my power. My eyes are open.
Need something.
Beauty, my guns are ready. Who be my next victim? We are in my guns hiding.
Need something.
Watch out.
Gonna go over 50. It's the safe thing to do.
Yeah.
His upgrades 1-0. A lot of Crypt Fiends.
Say the word.
Destiny
Need something. On our side. Say the word. Yes, chieftain. Need something. Yes, say the word. Say the word. Yes, chieftain. What you want? Say the word. What you want to go? Need something. Yes, chieftain. Say the word.
Nice fight. I got freaking Chain Lightning level 5. I mean, lol. What is this, custom game? Not level 5. You know what I mean. Level 3.
Use my power. My eyes are
Need something.
We are enemies.
We're under attack.
He did expand. I only saw it now. So well done to him. He expanded before the orc. What is this? We're gonna get TC upgrade. We'll do a tier 2 expansion instead of tier 3.
Chieftain, my ancestors.
Give the clarity to TC.
My eyes are open. Who you want me to kill?
Yes, chieftain.
Raider Headhunter and we'll go for an attack.
I see.
Still have TP, lots of mana items on Shadow. Give mana to Farseer before summoning wolves. Give it back.
Of course. Direct my
Say the
blade.
word.
Destiny awaits.
Something you do.
Probably force a fight
Something.
near in between his 2 bases. That's perfect.
Our gold rate 20 low. Be happy to. Ready to ride. Yeah. Something you do. We need more gold. We need something. Come on.
Use my power.
Say the word.
Hex immediately because I can get a kill here.
Yes, chieftain. Go, bro. Say the word.
We are enemies. Hiding.
And he lost Acolytes.
Direct my blade. We are enemies.
Give this one to TC because he's the highest on mana. Heal pot.
More gold.
Speed scroll anyway.
Yes, gosh.
Give the invul to him and he gets the heal pot.
Need more gold. Need something.
More wolves to the expansion.
We are enemies.
Yes, chieftain. Need something.
Use my power.
Command. Yes, Chieftain.
Another headhunter.
Say the word. Yeah.
Bring back the raider.
My eyes
Stand in between his two bases.
order.
TC first. He's gonna silence it.
Direct my blade. Use my power.
Say the word.
My eyes
Yes. Yeah.
big death.
Yes, Chieftain.
My blade.
Let's ride. Need something.
Use my power.
For my ancestors. Yeah. Need something. Let's ride.
My eyes
Done. Yes, Chieftain. Yeah. Say the word. Yes, Chieftain. Come on.
Should be game.
use my power.
Need something. Something.
Mana potions. And go again.
We need more gold. Our gold mine has collapsed. Something you're doing?
My eyes
Yes, Chieftain.
We'll send more wolves on in his base to kill acolytes as a continuous farming effort.
Something.
will be my next big death. My eyes use my
I'll
power.
do one heal wave
For my ancestors.
with pendant. Give it back.
Need something.
Give it back.
Of course.
Yes, Chieftain.
We have speed scroll, yes. On shadow. Always good to know where it is.
Let's ride.
Chomp. I am sanctified. GG. Nice.